morning, everyone, and welcome back to the sweetest place on earth. It is Memorial Day weekend here at Hersheypark, and that means it's time for another check-in at our favorite restaurant, the Hersheypark Chocolatier, to see what's new on their spring and summer menu.
In honor of the newest coaster opening here at Hersheypark, we also want to check out the Wildcat's Revenge offerings at the Chocolatier.
We'll check in on the summer 2023 merch at the Hersheypark Supply Company. If there's time, we'll pop into Chocolate World too. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary. There's just so much chocolatey goodness happening in the park here today. Come along with us, guys. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this. Okay. So, as of today, again, Memorial Day weekend, unofficial start to the summer season, we still have what we perceive to be the spring menu. This creamy burrata was just added on April 11th. We've just been told by our server Joanne that this menu is likely to stick until the fall. So if you're coming for the summer, what we're showing you today should be accurate. Now that's not to say they won't add things as new rides and new different seasonal items become vogue in season, so to speak, but this is what you're mostly going to have to work with, is what the menu looks like right now over the course of the next couple of months. But as a shining example of exactly what can happen when a new ride opens and they want to promote something new, we do have some seasonal items from Wildcat's Revenge popping onto the menu here this weekend. Don't know how long they'll stay, but we're going to try them while they're here. So in celebration of the Wildcat's Revenge, I got myself the Raging Revenge Mocktail. This is lemonade, starry soda, used to be Sierra Mist, now it's starry, strawberry puree, black cherries, whipped cream, all topped with black and red sprinkles. And I was told that if this one hypes me up and I run around all day, no one is going to chase me. I'm on my own. It's not chemically bonded the way that it looks like it's going to be in the cup. It's a lot of what used to be Sierra Mist, now is called starry. It's a lot of that kind of like Sprite-ish type taste from the bottom up, but with the sweetness of the top, like this whipped cream and the cherries and all of that. I don't know, I like it. It's definitely sweet. It's definitely sweet. You want mocktails here at Hersheypark, you expect them to be above and beyond on the sweetness, but I think it's good. Joanne also wanted me to point out that with my mocktail, these cherries are maraschino cherries, just regular. The actual mocktail comes with black cherries. They were out of them today, so I don't want you guys to come in with the expectation that you'll get maraschinos on your mocktail if you order it. They will be blackened cherries that look a little bit different.
And I went with the Vengeance, which is tequila, blood orange puree, lime juice, simple syrup, cranberry juice, ancho bitters, Fresno peppers, oh dear, black salt rim. I was told it is spicy, so we'll see how this goes. It has kick. Yeah.
A lot of the ingredients had some spicy elements.
It starts out a little sweet, and then it's kind of like when you first try like a spicy, like a hot sauce or something.
Oh, I thought you said when you first try a hug, and I was like, that doesn't sound quite right.
It kind of is warming me up, which is kind of interesting. I do like it, but I mean, I can see like a pepper, like there's some sort of pepper in here. I see a pepper soup floating, so they put the pepper in it.
Well, now I know what it tastes like to drink spice. Whew. Yeah, that will empty your sinuses out. Katie was not wrong. That's still sticking with me. That was one very small sip. That's intense. So fair warning on this as well, the mocktail does dissolve quite rapidly, at least the top where the whipped cream is going to start melting down the outside of the cup. So you do need to drink it a little quicker than I think we are drinking it. But once you zhuzh it up, once you get to actually like mixing and combining the ingredients, it becomes a much more flavorful combination than my first sip would have revealed. I'm definitely tasting more strawberry puree now than I did on my first sip. And our seasonal appy has arrived. Spring burrata, creamy burrata cheese, asparagus, shaved prosciutto, extra virgin olive oil, and of course, Hershey's chocolate-infused balsamic glaze. It looks magnificent. There's really good lighting in this seat. I like it. I like that we were sat here.
That's the most chocolate I've ever gotten out of that chocolate balsamic. She's right, this is really good. It's refreshing, it's light. It's like, it's served cold, so don't expect it to come out hot, but it's perfect. It's very spring.
Honestly, cold foods are sometimes better because since the camera's always gonna eat first, sometimes we wait too long and our hot food gets cold. It's entree time. I got the seasonal pasta Primavera, roasted poblano fettuccine, asparagus, cherry tomatoes, red onion, basil, and parmesan.
And this is the Spring Garden flatbread, garlic cream sauce, red onion, asparagus, shaved prosciutto, baby arugula, Hershey's chocolate-infused balsamic glaze.
We love that balsamic glaze. First bite.
So you know what it tastes like then. Okay, good. That's a pasta. Well, it's all on my face.
Yeah, I can see a lot of balsamic glaze there.
This might be my favorite chocolatier flatbread.
Oh.
I've had a few. This is delicious. I should probably still order this. It's not vegetarian because it has prosciutto on it, and obviously not vegan because there's a cream sauce. But you could probably ask to remove the prosciutto if you're a vegetarian and just want the good veggie goodness that's on it. Yeah, I mean, I think this is like a 9 out of 10 for me.
Oh.
I'm hesitant to give out 10s because I just feel like, what is perfection?
These are some tough noodles.
Al dente.
Al dente. I didn't say that right. I'm not a huge pasta fan. I like spaghetti and meatballs like anybody else, but this is good. This is really good. I'm not going to hand out 10s either, but I would say this is at least an 8.
Ah.
I may or may not have mentioned this is a vegetarian dish as well, so you can order it if you are vegetarian. It is very flavorful. All due credit to the executive chef Rick Larson and anyone else who worked on this. It is a masterpiece. Here is the main event for the summer season, the Wildcat's Revenge Sundae. Cookies and cream ice cream, already a good start. Wild strawberry ice cream. Wildcat's Revenge ice cream, which I'm assuming is going to be a Twizzler cherry flavor. And then on top of that, strawberry sauce, chocolate sauce, crushed Kit Kats, crushed potato chips, waffle cone chips, whipped cream, cherry Twizzler, and a cherry. And it looks like we got more than our fair share of cherries, too.
You wouldn't know this, but this is our second gigantic sundae in 2 days. Not our last.
So my one question mark when I ordered this was the potato chips. You can see they are literally potato chips that are just like sitting on top of the sundae. I thought that was gonna taste weird, but they kind of add like a contrast between the salty and the sweet that really does taste good. The one thing that absolutely does not belong is Twizzler, but I understand why they did it. Updates. We couldn't finish it, but we made a pretty good day. And we're now operating on borrowed time until the Wildcat has its revenge. For those of you who may be interested in the damage report, we did add one more Raging Revenge mocktail to our to-go tab, totaling in $103.25. With our season pass discount, knocked it all the way down to $94.47. Always worth getting that season pass if you're going to be spending a lot of time at the Chocolatier. Even if you never enter the park, you can save a lot of money here. Before we move on here, we did want to highlight some of the 2023 merch that's new here at the Hersheypark Supply Company. These are all things that should be here throughout the course of the year, so anytime this year if you visit the park, stop by the Supply Company on your way in or out of the park and you can grab yourself some of this new stuff. We've got the Hersheypark 2023 hat in either this lime green color or the more traditional kind of heather gray. This actually looks like more of an athletic cap. It's got the mesh in the back. That's only true of the gray one. The green one does not have that. We have 2023 snow globe with all the Hershey characters in the back. Yeah, that's all of them. Hershey Reese's and Kiss. Doot. It's cute for what it is. We have here some 2023 shot glasses, a 2023 mug. All the same design, by the way. It's the 3 Hershey characters and the big 2023 in the background. This is I think this is typically thought of as a beer glass, but I think of it as a tumbler. And of course we've got the 2023 water bottle. I don't know what the deal is with this lime green. They seem to be leaning into it quite a bit with some of these products, but water bottle is in lime green as well. There's also a blue one. I'll try to find one of those. There you go. Blue 2023 water bottle. Same design, same function, different color. For the pin collectors among you, they do have a 2023 specific pin. It's just got Hershey on it, none of the other two, but it's 2023 branded and dated. Towards the bottom of the rack here, we've got this 2023 shirt, again with the lime green. This is in the youth sizes. This is in the child sizes. And then we've actually got a little baby jersey here. Little onesie, how cute. For pass holders this season, we do have a branded 2023 pass holder zip hoodie. I think traditional adult sizes. I've not seen youth sizes anywhere else. Priced at $59.99. I assume that with the discount it's gonna knock off a little bit, although this could be pass holder prices if they're not gonna let anyone else buy them. Difficult to say. I've not had to present a season pass to buy a pass holder merch in the past. We've also got the 2023 character design stamped on this heather gray hoodie. These are child sizes here, or youth sizes I suppose. But back further, you can see it does expand. I think we have an inventory that accommodates adults here as well. So you can get shirts and hoodies in either heather gray or that lime green. Those are 2023's colors. Last but not least, this I think is my favorite design. I'm not big on the character design for whatever reason, but I really, really like this. It's Sky Rush, Candemonium, Great Bear, and the Kissing Tower, all silhouetted against the 2023 Hersheypark logo. This is available as a t-shirt in multiple adult sizes. I think I'm taking this one home. This might be my new Hersheypark shirt. So that's gonna be it for our time here at the Chocolatier and the Supply Company, but before we roll out, we hear there has been one small little tweak to one of our favorite attractions next door at Chocolate World. Let's go find out if the rumors are true. They've got a retired ride vehicle that was decommissioned in 2016 here that you can use now as a photo op during the 50th anniversary celebration for Hershey's Chocolate World. It could be said that it's a little busy in here, so we'll just be hopping on the ride to see what's been updated, and then we'll probably be headed out because it's a little tough to vlog in here, not gonna lie. They've hung up some historical photos to show you what Chocolate World looked like in the years leading up to this one. This is from 1973. As you can see, the entrance looked very different. Strangely, the trams look almost the same, but Hershey's Chocolate World has undergone a transformation. Wait there for the chocolate tour. Maybe not entirely worth it because the changes were minimal, but I think for everyone else who's approaching it and maybe not waiting 40 minutes, it was a really cute little addition to the ride to change it back to the original theme song at the end, add a couple of new graphics here and there, and the queue's been modified too, so it was worth checking it out. Maybe just on a less busy day will be the next time we do that. I think we've had a wonderful day here in spite of the crowds. We had an amazing meal at the Chocolatier. Again, that menu should stick throughout the entire summer up until the fall, unless there's some kind of promotional special or some sort of elevated experience they want to add. So you guys can look forward to having any of those items if you come to the Chocolatier. And of course, there's hundreds of more items on that menu that are just as good. We love going to the Chocolatier. Menu's always changing and everything on it is good. We will be back tomorrow for the Wildcat's Revenge Season Pass preview. That vlog will probably be out by now because I'll probably release these in reverse order. So if you haven't seen that already, make sure to check that out. We'll be going through the Wildcat merch as well. Until then, guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Petey.
And every day,
The new adventure.
we'll see you again soon. Bye!